All right, folks, good morning, everybody. Our pinned comment for our moderators is heavy police presence in Central Falls. We have a very serious situation here. Very serious situation. Bear with me. All right, now, we have a very serious situation here in Central Falls. And we don't have official word just yet, but I want to pan and show you the scene. I have heard, we're going to wait for an official word, but I want to just show you this scene is blocked off. And I'm going to show you on a map where we are, but I am almost I'm going to hold off on, I feel a little uncomfortable announcing what information I have, but if it's proven to be true, it's a very serious situation. And I am hearing that it's very possible that there was a shooting and there could be a child involved. Now again, for our purposes, we have, and everybody bear with me, no. Okay, so we have a pinned comment. Boy, it's a beautiful sunny day. Now again, right now, we are live on both Facebook and TikTok, but it's my understanding, this is Rhode Patrol Live. We are in Central Falls. Now, police have been going around the area, but this right here is blocked off. And with sources that I have, I was told that it's very possible that what you're looking at is a homicide investigation, and it may involve a child. So I have a very good source in the area. We're going to see what developments we have and that we're going to come up with. But right now it's 11:45 in the east. We are in Central Falls, Rhode Island. Now keep in mind, so the whole crime scene is limited to this area, 22, and I'm going to show you the street in just a moment where we are. But it's admittedly, it's not a big crime scene. That's what we're looking at right now. Now, again, we're going to wait to try to get that confirmed. And something like this, and again, I wouldn't say this if I didn't feel good about my source on this. And it's all still developing. Now, earlier, Channel 10 reported, and I came by here on Rand Street, and they had state police with a canine. But I went by Rand Street, Central Falls, and did not see anything. Oh, okay. All right, so it's very possible the boyfriend was involved, took the weapon and fled the scene. So it's very possible. I'm going to check with my sources. So we're hearing, and again, right now it's 11:47. See, this is a Channel 6 reporter, and they're trying to find out why. Now, what I've heard is, and I'm going to try to get some more info, folks. It's tough only because, as you can imagine, there's no one, and I'm not sure if people understand that, there's no one on here scene that comes and starts explaining everything that's going on. But I'm going to try to, at the same time, reach out and speak with some of my sources that I'm doing right now while we're still live. But that would explain. So again, I want to be very clear. This is a tentative narrative. I want to just check. I wish I had more info. Okay. I've not heard that they have anyone in custody. Put it that way. I have not heard that. But it's warmer than we thought here. It's a beautiful day. Now, I know right now this may seem like, okay, well, what's happening? But we're going to see what's going to develop and happen here, is more like it. And again, this is Central Falls. This is obviously a very serious situation. I think I can see police on the street. It's a little tough. But we're right here, and they're going through this first floor apartment. Again, I said I would show you where we are. And I'm going to show you, we are again both live on both TikTok. Yes, thank you, Emma. Yes, excellent job, Emma. So yeah, this is Earl Street. I'm going to show you. Earl Street in Central Falls. So we are on Earl Street. It's a little tough in Central Falls. This all took place just about an hour ago. Now, the information that I have, I feel comfortable with. is that apparently the boyfriend of the mother was involved and fled the scene with a weapon. And so we did see police on Rand Street looking for someone with a state police canine. Okay, folks, we're learning a little bit more, that it's very possible, bear with me, that I'm hearing a little bit more, it's very possible that the individual who may have had the weapon, it's going to be too windy. Okay, everybody bear with me. Too windy for an umbrella. Hold on, everybody. I use an umbrella for shade, but it's too windy. All right, well, it may not be someone that lives there. It may not be someone that lives there. That would be interesting. All right, that is a new development. Now, someone who knows... All right, hold on. I think I have some more information coming in. I have no idea who that kid is and why he's not in school. That child should be in school. Very difficult. Hold on, everybody. It's only... Okay. Okay, I have some more information coming in that we're going to bring you. Hold on one moment. Here we go. Already we start to get information that it was different than the initial information. Now, someone who I won't identify claims that they believe that the victim is potentially someone that attends high school. All right, hold on, I have sources. Here we go. Okay, 14-year-old girl. All right. All right, so now we are hearing 14-year-old girl critically injured. All right, let me see what else. 14-year-old girl shot. Hey.
Is it this house here?
Yes. Okay, we have information just put out. Okay, we have information I've just received from the Central Falls Police. Okay, no wonder people are saying that. Here we go. Hold on, everybody. Okay. All right, ready? Here's the latest. We're going to read it. Thursday, today, 8:50, Officer Fire Central Falls responded to this address on Earl Street, unconscious female. Upon arrival, 14-year-old located, transported to Hasbro. At this time, the circumstances led to the incident and the condition part of a criminal investigation. So that's where it stands. So it is the 14-year-old. Now again, this is what we have, 14-year-old Central Falls, this address, and Earl Street. Now, who the suspect is right now, I am hearing, okay, that's what I heard. That woman thinks it was a young male connected. All right, and I'm going to hey, Lavish Lee, you got to clean that up, though, or they're going to shut it down. You can't, on this platform, you can't, folks, they don't like to use the word shot. So you have to say possible 14-year-old, critical victim of whatever the phrase is that they use. Pew pew or something like that. Again, all right, so this is, because I was setting up, I didn't see that they received that. We'll see whether or not we're going to get them to come down. Folks, again, on these platforms, that goes for Facebook as well. You can't, I know that sounds crazy, but you can't use the phrasing of shoot. No, don't even say shooting. No, just come up with something. There's got to be a different way. Because then, for instance, like last night, they shut us down. Okay, at 12:01, this is Rhode Patrol Live. We are on the scene, Earl Street, in Central Falls where we have a 14-year-old who is in critical condition at Hasbro Children's Hospital and was shot inside this home that you're looking at right here just before 9 o'clock this morning. So right now it is 12:01 in the east. Again, we are victimized by a bullet. A pow pow, yes. 14-year-old, pew pew, a pow pow, critical condition. Thank you, Emma. Yes. Now, the police were active on a street not far from here, and we believe they had the state police were there and a K-9 were there as well. So now Central Falls did just release a statement, and again, responded to this address on Earl Street, to an address of an unconscious female, 14-year-old, located, critical condition at Hasbro. Now, I've heard that she was a victim of a gunshot wound, and it is undetermined whether or not what her condition is. What do you see? What do you see? All right, again, I want to just pan. A lot of new arrivals here at the scene. You can see that is channel 6. No, channel 12, excuse me, right there. And that's channel 10 just arriving right there. But all eyes, this is the residence where it took place. You can see the police, Central Falls police in the doorway. No school today? Hey, don't lean on that. No school on Thursdays? No? What's that? You gotta work? You gotta work? Oh. Excuse me, could you step a little bit that way, please? Okay.
You all doing? You live around here? You live around here in the neighborhood?
She's my best friend. The lady's my best friend.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. How's she doing?
She's in the
Do you know what happened?
Do you mind? Can I interview you?
No.
Why not?
No.
All right, I won't show you, but why don't you stand
No.
here?
My voice? No. I'm
All
sorry.
right.
Thank
Wait,
you.
have you talked to your friend?
No, I don't want
Okay. She's friendly with the woman inside. Now, she's the one that thinks that somehow the son is involved. So there's a discrepancy right now as to who it is that the police are looking for. This individual seems to think it's that there's a son involved. But other people that are contacting me are saying that it was the mother's boyfriend that may have it. But it was obviously a weapon. So right now at 12:05, but a 14-year-old was critically shot. Nobody's working around here today. All right, now that's, you see the Central Falls Police. All right, folks, again, right now, this is Road Patrol Live. Well, we are in Central Falls, where a 14-year-old girl was critically shot and is at Hasbro Children's Hospital. Police are on scene at this apartment on Earl Street in Central Falls. We are live right now on both Facebook and TikTok. If you're watching on Facebook and you like the live Road Patrol on the scene coverage, you can send stars. If you're on TikTok, you want to make sure, people ask me, how do I find out when you're going live? Make sure you follow the page, that way you'll get notified when we go live. As I've explained in the past, TikTok does not allow us to ride in a vehicle and be live. Facebook does. So you want to make sure at the very least you follow. And as always, live gifts are always appreciated. Wow. All right, now what I think is interesting is I just spoke with a. Now let me see if I can get anything from the Central Falls Police about. Well, folks, sorry about that. I know it doesn't seem it, but it's actually gusty wind here. Okay. A lot of foreign dialects. A lot of foreign dialects. Okay. Now, what I think is interesting is that they don't ever be on the lookout for a suspect. As I mentioned, I was just communicating with another police department. They did not, I know, I've tried. We tried, but you got to realize that something like this, not a lot of people can just drop what they're doing and then come with me. But we've experimented in the past a little bit with having a Spanish translator with us. I can understand a little bit of Spanish, but these people are quite fluent, to say the least. It's more English as a second language. But what I read into that is that they're not They did not put on a be on the lookout. So what's interesting about that would be that they're not letting other police departments know that they're looking for a suspect. So I wonder,
Hey, I've seen a couple pictures of
The-
Earl Street.
the-
Can you tell Scott the picture he has on the web is actually Earl and White Street?
The
It shows
two-
it being Earl Street, but it's not. It's the wrong.
the two that we're hearing, so someone who's a friend of the mother claims that the person that had the weapon was actually a family member at this address.
Yeah,
But then other people are telling me that they believe
not much.
that
big
it's,
gap in their research side.
that it was a mother's boyfriend, and both are unconfirmed. But we were right about a child being
Yeah, I was.
shot. Now, critical condition at Hasbro. I don't know. That doesn't sound good. Now, again, children are very resilient,
Okay.
but what we do know, right now, they're saying a 14-year-old is in critical condition at Hasbro Children's Hospital.
Well, there's some
Now, they didn't say why,
things happened this morning.
but it's my understanding that it had to do,
I went to go shoot some more happened.
listen to that cough, with a gunshot wound.
So there's two things that happened. So, and the big picture they have on the web is actually.
Now, I'll also say the Central Falls Police are usually, they're pretty good. I mean, look at that. They already put out a statement, and they usually are pretty good about maybe coming down and briefing us. So I wouldn't rule that out.
14-year-old girl, and I guess she's in critical condition.
It's someone from...
All right, sounds good. All right, see you.
Jesus, he's like coughing up a lung. It is a scene here in CF. All right, let me go live on Instagram. Again, 1214 Rhode Patrol Live. We're on scene in Central Falls, where a 14-year-old girl is in critical condition. Question is, who is it that they're looking for? All right, thank God these people are leaving. Who are they looking for? We don't know. We're going to try to find out. Okay. All right, Road Patrol Live update. Right now we are in Central Falls. This is Earl Street, where there has been a 14-year-old girl shot. She is at Hasbro Children's Hospital. This is Central Falls, Earl Street, right off of Dexter, where a 14-year-old girl is reportedly in critical condition. We are live right now on both Facebook and TikTok. You can tune in. 14-year-old shot. Now, my understanding, on her way to high school, and somehow shot inside this residence. So Central Falls Police, we have not had any official statement on the suspect as of yet. But again, Central Falls, 14-year-old shot. Again, you can see Central Falls Police inside of this residence. This is an update, and you can watch our live coverage on both Facebook and TikTok. Road Patrol Live CF. No, you gotta ask the police. You could walk around. Yeah. Well, a lot of people seem to have the day off. Not a lot of people working. Again, 12:17. Thank you for the stars, everybody on Facebook. And then on TikTok, it's the live stream gifts. This is tough because we're on scene and we're trying to get an update and get you information as this is going on. And again, I know it seems a little... The biggest thing right now is that the police are not saying is a suspect, whether they are looking for someone, who they're looking for. Now, Channel 10 earlier said there was heavy police presence on Rand Street. Now, I came Lonsdale through Rand Street to get to this address. I did not see any police activity. Channel 10 had footage of a state police canine, and they were on Rand Street. So it's very possible whoever they were looking for ended up over there, and possibly, I'm just going to speculate, if whether or not the weapon was put over there. That is all. That is not what. The only thing that's been officially confirmed by the police is that a 14-year-old was in fact. They're just saying that she's at Hasbro Children's Hospital. I've heard shot. All right, let me see more info coming in. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, boy. Okay. Now, this is different. Some more police are arriving on the scene. He's there collecting evidence. So here's some more. Here's some, this is a new police. All right, now this is, I have more unconfirmed information. Here's Central Falls Police. Those are evidence bags. All right, I'm hearing it's very possible that the victim is the young man that lives there's girlfriend. All right, so they just arrived with the evidence bags. Thank you lavishly. Yes.
Hey, it's Greg. Got Bag One Power. If you got some raw video from Earl Street in Central Falls, there's a shooting investigation. This is different from the one I fed earlier.
Okay. Hey.
Earl Street, Central Falls, yeah.
I don't think you're supposed to go through there.
Just power down and done. All right, thank you. See ya.
They're not used to crime scenes. Not a lot of people work. A lot of people seem to have the day off. I'm not sure if it's a holiday here. All right, I want to recap right now at 12:22. What you're looking at is a shooting investigation where a 14-year-old girl is in critical condition. This is the crime scene. This is where it happened. Now, all police have said is that there's a 14-year-old. Thank you for the stars on Facebook. We are live on both Facebook and TikTok. All the police have said is that there is a 14-year-old in critical condition at Hasbro Children's Hospital. What we have learned in our learning. Oh, wow. Okay. Very good sources giving me more information, saying it was maybe an argument over the weapon. So the person is very connected, very good source. So the narrative has changed a little bit. You just go right through the crime scene. You can see the police get frustrated. They go. Hold on. Again, this is Rhode Patrol Live. That's exactly right. Look at this. Oh, I just pulled into the driveway. Surprised she didn't drive through it. Well, we want to get everything confirmed. First report, someone said they thought it was... You know what I can already see? Someone said boyfriend, and somehow they thought it was mother's boyfriend. But now, it would seem to be potentially someone that lived in the residence, and it was his girlfriend, 14-year-old girlfriend. So that's what I am now hearing from several sources. Tussle over the gun. Victim's boyfriend shot her, fled the scene after she was unconscious. So this was right, you could almost see the element that they are leaving to then, maybe they go to school together. Again, right now, we are live on both Facebook and TikTok. If you're on TikTok, make sure you tap the middle of the screen. Make sure you follow the page. Oh, that's interesting. I think the suspect's on the loose. All right, everything is kind of breaking loose. I am hearing of some kind of a scene in Riverside right now, but hola. Yes, there's a pinned comment.
Sol. Venga para acá. Me preguntaba por qué salía nada.
Boy, everybody's got the day off.
¿A dónde?
It's Greg Johnson. Folks, again, you can share that you are watching. You can type in someone's name and notify them. Quiet on the set. Now we're quiet. Okay, again, good morning, everybody. It's Road Patrol Live. Make sure you follow the page. You can walk around. You cannot go under that. No go under. Policia. You cannot go under there. Oh, they are going to let her go through. All right. All right. All right. Okay. All right. Lower. Lower. There you go. All right, go get that bus. Now you can walk upright. Where am I? Look at these people just sitting in the car smoking. I'm not sure I can even show it. They'll shut me down on TikTok. These people are just sitting in that vehicle. Maybe they live on the second or third floor. And they're watching the whole thing. Again, this is a very serious situation. Well, you'd never know it with this crowd. Is this a Saturday? Must be a holiday. Boy, this crowd's keeping the restaurants in Central Falls in business, I'll tell you that much. Must be a lot of good restaurants in Central Falls. Again, this is the scene. We'll just pan a little bit. And again, I want to, I'm trying to find out more about the suspect. I mean, that's what we want to focus on. That is our focus. I was saying hello to everybody before the individual came up. Maybe they work at night. Again, everybody, we are on the scene, Road Patrol Live. Make sure you follow the page. Thank you for all the live gifts. We continue to bring you live police action. That's what Road Patrol Live is. So, no, again, this is a very serious situation. Apparently, 14-year-old girl, victim of some kind of a gunshot wound. You can tell it's a little bit of a circus here. Central Falls. I want to thank our moderators as well. But make sure you follow the page is the most important thing. Yep. Here's a little bit of the scene. You can tell. A lot of good restaurants in Central Falls. Yep. Nobody's going hungry in this city, I'll tell you that much. Not that I say. Yes. 14-year-old.
I don't know if they're connected or. Yeah. They had the dogs skipping around the house.
Hey, what's going on, man? Good to see you. All right, again, I want to intervene. I'm telling you right now, depending on, right now, I don't see any problems on TikTok, on Facebook. I'm telling you right now, this is a very serious incident with a 14-year-old. I have zero patience with people in the chat. There should be no excuse for it. We're going to have a zero tolerance policy. I am tired of talking about it. If this continues, then we're going to start to shut down and there'll be no chat when I'm live. Absolutely ridiculous. So 14-year-old shot in Central Falls, and people are messaging me about comments that they want to make in the chat. I'm just so tired of it. It's coming to an end. You're supposed to be watching the scene. If you want to put something, I'm not sure what could be humorous in a situation like this, but I have no idea why there'd be any type of problem like that. It's ridiculous. We have to keep talking about it. So old. Ridiculous. And I'll tell you what we're going to change it to. I can't believe I'm going to have to talk about this. Is we're going to change it to subscribers only are the only ones that comment. This is insanity. All right, folks, again, thank you. I'm going to start to recognize people. Enough of this. There's no waiting list. That's BS. Try a different device. I like this one. Well, I need to comment. Leave. 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 You're doing me a favor. Thank you, Ryan. As we try to make our October goal. Leave.
No, I went to that before Christmas.
We're trying to get information, and I need to focus. Trying to deal with this wind. All right, maybe I can take down this. Yes, I will. All right, we are in Central Falls, and we've had a 14-year-old girl. The police are saying a 14-year-old was critically shot at this address. And what you're looking at is an active crime scene with the Central Falls Police. Now, that's what we have right now. My sources that when trying to work, but we're being inundated by nonsense of people, are that they are, yes, 14-year-old involved, critical condition, Hasbro Children's Hospital. And we're trying to thank you. You can also put where you're watching from. Yeah. Okay. All right. That child is dealing with a very serious, now the sun comes back out, very serious wound. All right, let's see. Thank you, Ryan. And there's my friend Angelo back on the U.S. soil. Thank you, Susan. And there's Ron Marshall and Melissa and Paul. Oh, look how the police go out of their way. Look at that, to help the different residents trying to get by. Nice job, Central Falls Police. This is not an easy situation. Oh. Hey, do you want to hand them over here?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do
Do you
that.
need help?
Yes.
Okay.
Ma, where are you?
Ma. Oh, go ahead.
Leo, where are you?
All right, ready? Hold on, help them. No.
I'll hand them to you. No, I got it. All right.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. On the... Thank you.
What's his name?
Janelle.
Janelle.
Yeah.
You got a good head of hair. Here he goes. Oh man, jumping in. Oh, she's back. Hi there. Do you know them?
No.
No? What type of cigarettes are you smoking? People want to know. Marlboro 100s? Newport 100s? Do you live there? You live there? No? All right. You just sit and smoke all day? What's that? People were asking. Your hair looks fine. Your hair looks nice. You look very nice. Are you full-time? Is that your full-time job? No? This is your only job? Morning job? How many hours do you sit and just smoke in the car? All right, folks. What's that? Oh. Are you just getting up? They get up early around here. What time is it? 12:30? All right, folks, again, we are live on both Facebook and TikTok. What time is it? 12:45. Now, coming up at 1, we will be doing the real news. Let me see if I can back up and do it from there. Oh, wow.
Great, anyhow. Yeah, I got you. There we go.
Oh, I thought there's a hole in the fence.
You see me? I can't picture.
Oh, all right. Yeah, this is a very serious situation. Okay. Yes. That's exactly right. Wow, look at all the votes. I like who did the poll. Very proactive. Yeah, we have 14-year-old, very serious condition. And what is more disturbing is who the person, I'm going to go with what the person that's been giving me info Okay. Yeah. That we have a 14-year-old girl who came by here. I think it was the girlfriend of a young man that lives there. For some reason, he has a weapon. I've been told he's 17 years old, has a weapon, and there was some kind of, you don't know if they were joking, what it was about, but gun went off. She's got a very serious wound. Immediately went unconscious. And she is at Hasbro Children's Hospital. Whereas of right now, at 12:49, I think they are working to save her life. We don't know all the details. Look at these people yelling out of the third floor windows. Well, it was definitely that. Yeah. Again, we are live right now on both TikTok and on Facebook. If you're on TikTok, the most important thing, thank you, Tim. Thank you for the ice cream. I appreciate that, is to follow the page. Thank you for the caps. Who sent those? Thank you, Boston Joseph. Love that. There's Tamisha, Mafia Mom. Yep, Lavishly. Thank you, Rhonda. There's Tiny Ducky. Thank you. Folks, again, it's Rhode Patrol Live. Now, thank you, Nina Joe and Robin. We are Central, there's Peggy, thank you. Central Falls, Rhode Island. And we have, I think it was more closer to 9 o'clock. I know somebody, I think I just saw someone say 8:40. No, not self-inflicted. I'm going to, I mean, we don't like to speculate, but I'm going to jump and say this absolutely could have been an accidental 8:50, yeah. Especially if the suspect who fled the scene, I believe people are saying it's the boyfriend of the victim. So, well, people are asking, was it inside or outside? Well, the fact that they're all inside this apartment, I'm going to say it was inside. If it was outside, we would see evidence outside. So what you're looking at are Central Falls police that are on the scene. Thank you very much, Rosie. Yes, I would imagine, and you must be mortified, that they were somehow, now again, maybe, I don't want to speculate, but her 17-year-old boyfriend gets a weapon. They don't understand the danger of it. Yes, she is. And somehow there's a tussle over the weapon. Could have been like, let me hold it. I don't know. I'm speculating. But I don't believe that it would have been, that it was on purpose. But I don't know that. I have no reason to believe that. Now, the media to go in to talk to neighbors, I don't think the neighbors know much. Otherwise, I'd be following them. A lot of foreign dialects here. Now, back in August, hi there, Lisa Picard. Back in August, we had a 7-year-old that was shot and killed. Little Errol. our aisle. And now we're hearing a 14-year-old. It does not sound good. I'll say that. Does not sound good. Now, again, we obviously want to wait for the official word. But the people are telling me she immediately, or actually the police statement says a lot, that unconscious female. Now, the point about that jumps out at me is, again, for those, and I say this as someone, we've tracked so many of these stories, is and I hate to even get in this area, but I think it's important. Let's just say someone was shot in the leg. Well, we've been at scenes where the person is, that's just a can rolling, is conscious when they've been shot in the leg. We've been at scenes that people walk into a hospital, they were shot in the arm, even shot in the chest. But the fact that someone is immediately unconscious, I hate to say this, but it tells me that it's very possible that it could have been above the neck, to put it mildly. Now, it could be to the chest. It could be to the chest, but the media is really looking for someone to talk to. These people don't know anything now. And a lot of them, they don't speak English. And they don't know anything. So the fact that she was immediately unconscious, I mean, unless if you were, I don't want to get into it, but if you were shot in the heart, then you would immediately be like dead on impact. I hate to even talk that way, but the fact that she was unconscious, the fact that she was unconscious when they arrived, that is not, and I'm just, let's deal with what we have. That's not someone shot in the leg. It's not someone shot in an arm. That's not someone, all different types. We've had people show up in the hospital and get shot in the leg. People shot in the stomach, chest, show up at the hospital. And they're still alert and conscious. They're in pain, but immediately unconscious is not a good sign. Stop saying that. Lady doesn't know what she's talking about. Yeah, nope. Of course you don't. Yeah. From what country? God, never heard so much coughing. What is COVID back? Again, right now at 12:57. Yep. All right, now what we're going to do is coming up, we're going to go live after 1 for the real news at 1. So we are going to come back on, we're going to be, for the 1 to 2 hour, we're going to be live on Facebook, on X, and on YouTube. So for now, what we have is a 14-year-old in critical condition in Central Falls. So we're going to shut down at the moment, but we're going to reboot after 1 o'clock for the real news. Again, you can watch it on Facebook, X, or YouTube. Facebook, X, or YouTube. We're going to be back for the real news at 1 and hopefully have more details.